guys. Hope you're all doing well. So we're going to add on from our class from yesterday. So we're all going to begin today in mountain pose at the front of our mats. So coming to stand, feet can come hip distance width apart, or if you'd like, you can bring big toes together to touch, and then let a natural space fall in between your heels. Draw your arms down alongside of your body, palms face out in front of you. Grow nice and tall, reach the crown of your head up to the sky, root down into your feet, and then just close down your eyes. And then for a moment, just letting any sensation, any feelings that you have flow through you. And then let them all go. Again, begin to focus in on your breath. Start to constrict the muscles in the back of your throat. Start feeling like you're fogging up a mirror here. Lips close down. And let's take 3 breaths here together. So wherever you are, exhale all the air out of your body. And let's begin. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Breath out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Filling up, stand up tall, reach up high, pause here. As you exhale, release all the air out of your body. Last time through, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Sip in a little bit more air here at the top. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open up your eyes, come back into the room. So as you fill up, sweep up, reach the arms up to the sky. From here, as you empty out, hinge from your hips, lead with your heart, fold forward. Breath in, halfway lift, flat back, gaze out in front of your toes. Breath out, fold forward, crown reaches down towards your mat. Root to rise, inhale, stand up, reach up high, Urdhva Hastasana. And then as you breathe out, spill forward, shoulders draw back, fold forward. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, draw your belly up and in. Breath out, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen, sweep up, reach up. Stay tall here as you empty out, square your hips to the front of your mat. Take your left arm out in front of you, right fingertips reach out behind you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale in, reach long, keep the twist. And then as you exhale, bring that left hand down onto the mat. Right fingertips reach up to the sky. Keep that right leg straight. Take a bend into your left knee. Peel open that right shoulder. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. So from here, root that right foot down into the mat. Start to shift the weight into that foot. Lift the left heel up off the mat. And then on your next inhale, move into revolve, balancing half moon. Press that left heel out behind you, spine stays long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. As you fill up, place a bend back into your right knee. Empty out, step that left foot out behind you, lift the left heel up. Breathe and lift your chest, rise up, left arm to the front, right arm to the back. Empty it out, hug your hips at midline. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. Ground your left foot down into the mat. Keep the twist. As you fill up, left foot steps up to meet the right. Empty out, bend and sink. Hug thighs together. Inhale. Exhale it out. Sink the bum. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So as you fill up, bring hands to heart center. And then as you empty out, hook that left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Hug your right elbow alongside of your body. So don't let that right arm stick out to the side of your mat. Draw it in alongside of your right hip. Sink the bum lower than your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. So from here, working our way to side crow. Hug that left elbow alongside of your body. And if you can, hug that right arm into your right hip. Sink your bum down onto your heels. And then take hands down to the mat. Fingers spread wide. And then make sure that your elbows stack over your wrist. So from here, think chaturanga arms. So you're going to hinge your body forward. My elbows are still stacked over my wrist. Think of chaturanga. Belly in, and then see if you can pop your feet up off the mat. Now take your right ear down towards the mat. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly come back to center. Release your feet down. Inhale, hands come back to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breath out, chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. Empty out, send your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Heels sink down, head is heavy. Shake it out here, yes and no. Shoulders press down the back. Breath in. Breath out, feet draw together to touch. On your next inhale, right leg reaches up to the sky. Option as you empty out to open and stack the right hip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, left kneecap pointing to the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in, reach your right toes up a little bit higher. And then from here, as you breathe out, step that right foot underneath your right palm. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale it out. Pull up through your pelvic floor. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. Breath in. Breath out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Fill up, palms come to touch. Empty out, draw hands to heart center. From here, as you inhale, hinge your body forward, lengthen your spine. And then as you exhale, take your twist, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Draw hands to heart center. Breathe in. Breathe out for more gazes over the right shoulder. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Ground the right foot down into the mat. Start to shift the weight into your right foot. Now on your next inhale, draw the left knee behind the right. And then ground that left foot down. So right thigh is on top of left. And then as you breathe in, right thigh on top of left. Sink for that eagle. Hands to heart center. Come out of that twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. So we're coming back to our side crow. So if this is too much for you coming into that eagle and trying to come into side crow, just unwind the legs and then take your twist hands down to the mat. So whatever variation suits you here. So we're going to take that twist, hook that left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Take a breath in. Same setup here, breath out, hands down to the mat. Elbows over wrists, start to shift the weight forward, belly in. Feet pop up off the mat. See if you can keep the eagle legs. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Bring the feet back down onto the mat. Fill up, come back to center. Empty it out. Inhale, draw that right knee up in front of you. Exhale, bring the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen, sweep up high. Stay tall here as you empty out. Twist open, right arm to the front, left arm to the back. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in, keep the twist. As you breathe out, bring your right hand down onto the mat or onto a block. Left leg straight, straight. Slight bend into that right knee. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Start to shift the weight into your left foot. Ground it down. Right heel lifts up off the mat. On your next inhale, take that right leg long out behind you. Come into your revolve, balancing half moon. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. So as you fill up, place a bend into your left knee. As you empty out, right foot steps out behind you. Breathe and rise up, right arm to the front, left arm to the back. Exhale, keep your hips square. Breath in, breath out. Fill up, empty it out. Last breath in, last breath out. Keep the twist, bend stays in that left knee, ground the left foot down. Inhale, step that right foot up. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your bum. Inhale. Exhale, draw that right hip back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. From here, draw hands to heart center. So we're going to work our way to side crow from here. So right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. Again, same thing here. See if you can hug that left elbow alongside of your left hip. So help with your balance a little bit more. You can always just balance on one, but it's easier if you do two. Hands down to the mat. Same thing here, elbows over wrist. Start to shift the weight forward. Left ear comes down towards the mat. And then see if your feet can pop up off the mat. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Slowly release the feet down to the mat. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold forward. Draw it in, halfway lift. Release it out, chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. Empty out, send the hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Draw your feet together to touch. And then on your next inhale, left leg reaches up. Option as you empty out to open and stack the hip. Breathe in. Breathe out, belly up and in. Draw it in. Release it out, root down through your fingers. Last inhale in, left leg reaches up higher. And then as you exhale, step the left foot underneath your left palm. Breathe and rise up, Anjaneyasana. Breath out, shoulders release down the back. Fill up. Empty it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. Breath in, palms come to touch. Breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen, hinge forward. And then as you exhale, take your twist. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Press the left palm into the right. Guide thumbs to sternum. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. So from here, gaze down to your left toes. Ground the left foot down. As you, Philip, start to hinge through your body forward, take the weight into your left foot. And then as you empty out, draw the right knee behind the left. Sink that right foot down into the mat. Draw your hands to heart center. Left thigh on top of right. Rise and come up to your eagle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. So we're going to take that twist here. Same thing, coming into our side crow. If you need to unwind that leg, take the twist. So breathe in to lengthen. And then breath out, twist right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Hug that left elbow in, fill up. And then as you empty out, bring hands down to the mat. Elbows over wrist. Fill up, hinge your body. Left ear comes down towards the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Feet come back down onto the mat. As you fill up, rise, come to center. Empty it out. Inhale, lift that left knee up. Exhale, left foot comes down. Breathe in, lengthen, sweep up high. Let's flow through. Breath out, twist open to the right. Take it, inhale in. As you exhale, left hand down to the mat. Fill up, reach your right arm high. Empty it out. Breathe in, lift the left heel up off the mat. Breath out, lift that left heel up, hip height, revolve, balancing half moon. Draw it in. Release it out. Breathe in, bend into the right knee. Breath out, left foot steps back. Inhale, rise up, revolve, lunge. Exhale it out. Breath in, right foot grounds down. Breath out. Fill up, step the left foot up to meet the right. Empty out, sink down. Breathe in, hands to heart center. Breath out, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. So you can hold here or come into your side crow. Breath in, breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale, feet come down. Breathe in, hands to heart center. Breath out, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. Empty out. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg reaches up. Breath out, right foot steps forward. Inhale, lift, crescent lunge. Exhale it out. Breath in, palms touch. Breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your twist. Deep breath in. Breath out, take your gaze down to your left toes. As you fill up, shift your weight forward. And then as you empty out, draw that left knee behind the right. Sink down into that left foot, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up for your eagle. Exhale it out. Breathe in, hinge forward. Breath out, take your twist, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Fill up. Empty it out. Inhale to center, hold here. Exhale it out. Breathe in, right knee draws up. Breath out, right foot down. Last time through. Inhale, sweep up high. Exhale, twist open, right arm to the front, left arm to the back. Draw it in. Release it out, right hand down to the mat. Fill up. Empty out, ground the left foot down. Inhale, the right heel pops up. Exhale, press that right heel out behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up, bend into the left knee. Empty out, right foot steps out behind you. Inhale, rise up. Exhale it out. Draw it in, left foot grounds down. Release it out. As you breathe in, right foot up to meet the left. Breath out. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. So same thing here, you can stay here or come into your side crow. Take a breath in. Breath out. Last inhale in. Exhale, feet down to the mat. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, fold forward. Fill up, halfway lift. Empty out, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog cobra. Breath out, hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog, last time through. Breathe in, left leg up high. Breath out, left foot comes forward. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana. Empty it out. Breath in, palms touch. Breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, hook that right elbow. Breathe in. Breathe out, gaze down to your left toes. So as you fill up, shift the weight into that left foot. And then as you empty out, right knee behind the left, step the right foot down. Draw hands to heart center. Shift the weight onto your right foot. And then draw that left thigh on top of your right. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lengthen, hinge forward. Exhale, take your twist. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come to center. Exhale it out. Fill up, draw that left knee up. Empty out, left foot comes down. Breathe in, sweep up, lengthen. Breath out, swan dive down. Float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hold here. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat. Or take it wider if that feels best. Heels come in, toes come out. Bend your knees, sink your bum. Deep Buddha squat. Remember, block can come underneath your bum if you need to. Hands to heart center. Elbows press into your knees. So make sure that it's not your triceps, you're not all the way down here. Elbows in, lift the chest, pull up through that pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow inhale in. Slow exhale out. Draw it in. Release it out. Fill up. Empty. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slowly, hands come back down onto the mat. As you fill up, send the hips up to the sky. Spin the toes to the front of your mat. And then forward fold here of your choice. You can take ragdoll, grab opposite elbows, peace fingers, wrap around big toes. Or you can move into gorilla. Take whatever variation suits your practice. Head is heavy. Bend into your knees. Get your belly down towards your thighs. Send your tailbone up to the sky. And one more breath here together. Fill up. And then empty it out. Release your hands down onto the mat. Bend into your knees, sink your bum, come all the way down. Keep the bend into your knees, arms alongside of your body, palms face the sky if you want a little bit of belly work. For a little bit more support, hands under thighs. Take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, slowly release yourself down onto your mat, bone by bone. And then from here, feet are hip distance width apart. Taking your arms out to a T, elbows out east to west. Take a breath in. And then from here, as you breathe out, let your knees fall over to the right. Inhale, drop back to center. Exhale, take it to the left. Breathe in center. Breath out right. Fill up center. Empty out left. Inhale, come to center. This time as you exhale, let them fall over to the right and hold here. So you can stay exactly as you are. If you need a little bit more sensation, you can take that right ankle onto your left knee and then draw that left side down. And let's find one more breath here together. Draw it in. Release it out. So right ankle unhooks. And then on your next inhale, take the knees up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, let them fall over to the left side. So same thing here, you can stay exactly as you are. Or if you'd like a little bit more sensation, left ankle onto that right knee, let it guide it down. One more breath here, fill up. Empty it out. Left leg unhooks. On your next inhale, knees up to the sky. Exhale it out. Keep the bend into your knees. Lift your feet up off the mat. Arms come on the inside of your knees. Grabs for the pinky toe side edge of your feet. Draw your feet open and down. So making sure that your ankles are stacked over your knees. Draw your thighs down alongside of your rib cage. If grabbing your feet is too much, hands can always just come to your shins, or they can come to the back of your thighs. Keep pressing that tailbone down. And then if you'd like, you can rock side to side here, massage out your back. You have the option for more of a hamstring stretch. Peace fingers can wrap around your big toes. You can take your legs out wide. And then slowly come back to center. On your next inhale, send your feet up to the sky. And then as you exhale, bring your arms down alongside of your body. So you have the option to stay exactly as you are. Block or a pillow can come underneath your hips. If you'd like to move into an inversion here of your choice, you're always more than welcome to do so. So I'm going to walk everybody through shoulder stand. So most important, keep your gaze up to the sky. No looking side to side here, so just listening to my cues. Or if you're unsure, you can always just watch it the first time, replay it, and then listen to the cues again. So feet up high, elbows ground down. So start to walk your hands up your back. Press your feet up towards the sky. Stacking your ankles over your hips. Pull your belly in. So you have the option to stay right here. If you'd like to take it further, release one foot overhead at a time. Hands stay on your back unless both feet can touch the ground, moving into plow. So when you're safely here in your plow, your hands can remain on your back. You don't ever have to move them. Or if you'd like, you can reach towards your toes. Press your heels out behind you. Or if you'd like, you can interlace your fingers and your knuckles reach toward the front of your mat. Now if you'd like to take it further from plow, if you have the bind, release it. Draw one knee towards your ear at a time. And then bring big toes together to touch. Hands can wrap around the soles of your feet, coming into death man's. Being mindful here, there's a lot of pressure on your neck. And then from death man's, move back into your plow. From plow, hands come back onto your back. From plow, move back into your shoulder stand, feet reach up to the sky. And then if you're in shoulder stand, slowly come back down onto the mat. And if you have a block or a pillow underneath you, remove it at this time. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Shoulders relax down onto the mat. Fill up. And then as you empty out, let your knees fall over to the right side. Move into the fetal position for a moment. Close down your eyes. Letting peace and calm move into our body. And when you're ready, slowly meet me in a cross-leg seat. And when you get there, draw hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and inhale love. And exhale peace. Bring your thumbs to your third eye in between your eyebrows. Fill up. And then as you empty out, bow forward. And together we say, Namaste. We made it through. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's been, I don't know, I'm just feeling so drained. I hope you guys are all doing great. So, Brittany, I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye, guys.